and welcome. Our sincere apologies for the delays on, the Zoom. And let's go ahead and do our recognition. So can you please tell me here in the chat who, what have you been talking about? Is really, really cool. It's gonna be really cool to see, some of the trainings that were given by some of you by, uh, you know, the time that we got here. I'm sure that there has been some really great conversations. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So, does anybody want to open up the microphone? Because this is going to be exciting, exciting, exciting. Let me see. Anybody wants to open up the microphone? Yes, no?
Yes. Good
Yes, go
evening,
ahead.
everyone. Yeah.
All
We were
right.
discussing, and then Maria was asking me if I have any experience with the Uglo. I said, wow, I love it. I love it so much. If I mix it with water, I drink it, I feel really good. And I noticed that my nails are getting, it's no more breaking. And then I don't, it's just like for 2 weeks I'm taking, like today I was at work. A lady that I work with, she's asking me, "Oh, Lydia, which cream are you using on your body that is glowing?" I said, "Wow." So I told her this is what I take, but she said it's nice. So I believe it has started working on me. I love it. I love it so much. I love
Yes.
it. Yeah. And
Wow.
it's so easy to take. So easy, just put it in the water, I mix it up and I drink it. It's a buono, a buono.
Muy bueno.
Yeah.
And so tell me, I'm gonna ask you, Lydia.
Yes.
Have you ever noticed that you can move better or anything related to joint mobility and things like that? Tell me.
Yes, yes, yes. Even like I had my uncle, I would say I'm limping, but and sometimes it used to pain me seriously, but when I take it, it normally comes down. It doesn't, you know, hook me like the way it does always like that. So it's good. It's good.
Yes.
It's good. I don't
It's
know.
very
I
good.
don't know. It's like I love it more than enhance. You know that.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey.
Enhance has its own
Oh,
because Enhance
yes.
I use it anywhere. I use it even sometimes as a face cream. It's fine.
Hmm.
If like I didn't take any face cream, I have Enhance in my bag. Maybe I'd walk like that, I've sweat, then I wash my face. I'll just carry the Enhance, I'll just rub it on my face. Like a face oil, something like that. But you glow, I don't know. I so much love it. I so much love it. And the component there is fantastic.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna tell you what it has, and Uglow is really great, and hence is amazing. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
did anybody try to do the bulletproof
Combination.
coffee? Bulletproof coffee?
No. Yeah,
No?
I had when you were saying it, but I've never tried it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna put the recipe out there, but enhance with the U Glow is really, really good. If you do have enhance and if you do have U Glow, I think is a great combination. So how many of you have older family members? Like type it here in the chat. Older family members, like they're probably on their 80s, 70s, 90s. Who has the blessing to have older family members? Okay, Maria. Is that your mom, your aunt? Tell us, Maria, a little bit more. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm going to mention this.
Then what are you
Mhm.
taking? Enhanced or refined?
Enhance.
Enhanced.
Yes, yes. I take double dose every day, especially when it's winter.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Maria. Okay, let me see. Alisa has older family members. My dad is 83.
Wow.
Me, yes, he's old, but he's really good. Like he's in a really good
Strong.
condition.
Mm.
And well, I'm gonna tell you about You Glow, and I will bring out, before I bring out the recognitions, I want to bring out the label for You Glow so we can go step by step. I love that product. I'm gonna tell you that that's one of my favorite products.
You
And
see?
the reason why is because, yes, I have the label here, the back of the label. Let me, first of all, we need to get our recognitions, which is great, great. We do have our recognitions, and I think that we will go on them after I mention a couple things about our great, amazing YouGlow. YouGlow, ladies, those of you who are interested into anti-aging is really great. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. YouGlow is literally, something that we can actually use for our mobility. If you don't feel like, that there's, some pains when you're walking yet, wait until you're like 70, or maybe you're 70. I don't know how old you guys are, because you guys look like very young, but wait until you enter the late 70s and 80s. And there are some concerns. Maria's 63, I'm 45, so we're not old, but we're not that young. So Alitza's mom is 81. Let me see. Also, we have just family members which could even benefit from You Glow, not because of the anti-aging. They're gonna still look good, but because of the mobility. And I'm gonna tell you, okay, Lydia 60. Oh, you guys are young. Okay, let me. Lisa is saying that she's using all the products and she's just started on the collagen, and they trusted very much. Yes, Alexa, collagen is going to help your mom. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to pull out before I go into the recognitions. I'm going to pull out my, I want to make it big. Let me see. Yes, I'm gonna make it big and put it in the presentation so we can actually see it big time. Alrighty, so bear with me a second. What I'm trying to do here is to actually show you how some of the benefits of the of let me see. Yes, okay, perfect. Some of the benefits of uh You Glow, and those are not only us looking good and just really, let me see, You Glow, looking good, but also, feeling good. And I want to tell you why, because um, when we do, okay, we have it here on, let me check. And I want to make it big so everybody can see it. Okay, we have it. Let me know when you guys can see it on the screen. I think that's still not yet, right? Let me check. No? Yes? I can see it, but can you see it? Nope. Okay, no, she can see. Okay, I know what it is. Okay, all right. So you see it here, right?
Yes, we can see.
Perfect. On this product, on Vita C powder, I'm gonna give you instructions. Make sure that you take 3/4 of the spoon. So not the full spoon, so your product is gonna last longer, or a little bit over the half of the spoon on Vita C. But on You Glow, you can use the entire spoon, which is a little bit less than 15 grams. You can, use a little bit more of the spoon so you can get the right dosage. But for You Glow, I recommend you take it at room temperature or at 40 degrees. I take it at 60 degrees because I like it. I would not recommend you take it more than 60 degrees centigrades, because then the ingredients start to decomposing. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Natticol, which is the collagen, we all know what that is. It's amazing. It's stronger than the bovine collagen, which is really good. The acacia fiber is the probiotics. So this is good for your gut health. And the MSM. This is one of the ingredients that I want to emphasize. You know, why on older adults, like 80s, 70s, and even you, like if you're young, if you're on your 40, 50s, 60s, 20s, if you're still not an older adult, yeah, you know, older citizen, you can still benefit from this. But MSM is a supplement that actually helps with our joint health, and is this thing that will help us alongside with the CoQ10, which is the ubiquinone, with our joints. So it has anti-inflammatory and pain relief, some benefits, and it helps with arthritis. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Most of us, even if you're in your 20s, we all have a little bit of arthritis, and some of it is not it's asymptomatic, so you don't even feel it. Yes, it has B3, B7, actually B6, and let me check what else. Yes, CoQ10. And well, the bamboo extract is for you to build the cartilage within your bones. Zinc, and not only zinc, but the selenium, there are antioxidants. And the B3 and the B7, I'm sorry, not B6, are a complex B for all of us to really, really, process collagen and, process, the cartilage build in our bodies. So I will say that you can combine these with Enhance. Enhance is something that is really, really great for anti-inflammation. So both of these, like the You Glow and Enhance, will help you long term, not only looking good. You can also put this on your face so you can actually look really good, but it will help you to slow down the aging process. We are all aging, and as we age, all of us generate certain substances in our body that make our hairs to look gray. Have some gray hairs. So some people get their gray hair a little bit faster than other people. And that's because of the peroxide that our body starts to produce after a certain age. Why does this happen? Very simple. We are oxidating. But as we age, as we are getting older, we want to have actually three or four things so we can get to 80, like Alice's mom, like my dad, in a good condition. We want to have mobility, which is the most important thing. Do you know what mobility is? If you do, just say yes in the chat or say, I don't know. Let me see. Type one if you know what mobility is, and then I'll explain you in depth. Type one. Let me see. You can say one. Okay, let me stop sharing this. Okay. Yes, Alice. Okay, mobility. This is number one. We want to have, even before we even look into not having cancers or not having cardiovascular disease, or having our brain at a really, really great state, what we want to have is we want to have the ability for all of us to move. And that means that, let me just check this here. Yes, I'm trying to adjust some of the lightning here. Okay, so what we want to do is to be able to go to the bathroom when we're like on our 80s. So, or to be able to go from point A to point B, to do our breakfast, to feed ourselves, to go to the store. Because it is very sad, if you think about it, that somebody else will have to take care of us. And this is not cool. How many of you would like to depend on somebody when you're 70 or 80? Just type here in the chat. Number two, if you don't want to. Number three, if you don't care, or you want to have somebody taking care of you. But type number two if you just want to be independent. I want to be independent. I don't know about you. And so mobility is huge. I'm gonna continue sharing this. Okay, perfect. And then I'll go to the recognitions and then we'll finish our training. Yes, Alex as well says too. Everybody wants to move. Yes, that's key. What can you do? And of course, you have black cumin seed, grapeseed oil, you have resveratrol, vitamin D3, and K2. They're key. They're key for you to not oxidate fast. And when you add, this is at a cellular level. This is like the cellular component of your mobility. Plus, it has other things, but I'm focusing on mobility right now. Now, what can you do also to add an extra layer that not only goes to the cell, but it goes actually to your cartilage, to your joints, that goes to the things that actually hold yourself, your bones. What? Well, of course, vitamin D3 is great for your calcium production and the metabolism of, all of the things that, whenever you either take vitamin D3 or you take on the sun, that you have good solid bones. But the other part, the physical part, is collagen, you know, it is MSM, which is the part that produces good joints. It is the bamboo extract. Bamboo extract, let me just tell you what it is in the recipe. The bamboo extract is the thing that we use, and it could be other types of fibers and other types of things that can actually help your hair grow better. It can be also the biotin. So this You Glow is literally like the material where your body builds up bones and joints. So this is key. That's why we look really good on the outside, because our body is producing natural collagen and it's repairing itself. So if it repairs in the skin, imagine what it does to the bones and the joints. So mobility is key. The other part to be able to get to good aging, really healthy, is the lack of free radicals, which means, whenever you're stressed, that's why we have refined. This also works at the cellular level. What you want to have is to have a good brain. How many of you want to just type four in the chat if you want to remember all your passwords? Four in the chat. If you want to remember the passwords, if you want to remember where your house is or where your car is, if you want to be very sharp in your mind, Maria says me, I want to, Ilona as well, but this is it, this is the cognitive function. So this can help you as you age not to start shaking. I'm sorry, but I have seen so many people, like my father has essential tremor because of some vaccines. And the reason why is because there is toxins that went into his body, and he's benefiting from these very well. So if you're not shaking, if you don't have essential tremor, if you don't have memory loss, this is great because you are taking care of your body. So whenever you are growing older at the cellular level, you are preventing from your body oxidating faster, as normal as anybody would without supplementation. You're preventing your skin from wrinkling faster, your hairs from going gray faster. Our hairs will grow gray at some point. I have some gray hairs, but they're not looking as much as if I was not taking selenium, zinc, vitamin D3, K2, all of these things that we see here in the screen. So that's another part. So we have mobility, we have cognitive function, we have the other part that prevents the most important thing inside of us. Do you know what it is? Cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health. You know about this? Well, these two work hand in hand with cardiovascular health, especially refined, because it helps your body oxygenate. Now, the other part is your metabolic health. Do you know what metabolic health is? Type here in the chat five if you know what that is. If you want to type, something here, type number five. Let me see. Let me check. Five, if you know what metabolic health is, just tell me now if you don't know what it is. Just put no, I don't know. Metabolic health. This is another part because if you have these four components in your life, mobility, if you have cognitive health, and if you have cardiovascular health, but also you have metabolic health, you are set up to live a long time, God willing, if you don't get into a car wreck or into an accident, you are setting yourself up for cellular regeneration, which means if you get sick, you recover and your body rebuilds, whatever was damaged. And that could be any type of illness. I'm not saying that our products do it. I'm not saying that the ingredients help our bodies actually improve our body. Okay, Maria, Alex, Ilona, perfect. So, metabolic health has to do with your liver, has to do with your kidneys, has to do, with your sugar level, with the insulin, has to do with those things. It also has to do with your hormone levels and all of the glands in your body that produce, certain hormones that regulate our body. Vitamin D3 is huge for regulation of hormones in our body, especially women. Now, in terms of metabolic health, whenever we are aging, ladies, how many of you agree that it's harder to lose weight as we go along the life? It's harder. Whenever you are getting older every single year, your metabolism is lower. It's a little bit slower, a little bit slower. And there's nothing wrong, there's nothing that we can do about but do more exercise, sleeping well, eating properly, but helping ourselves to have a good metabolic system. How can you do that? You don't need supplements for that. You need a good diet. You need a really good diet. You need to be able to sleep well, to de-stress yourself. This one, Refine, helps you with de-stress, and this one helps you with metabolic health. And of course, I have right here You Glow. I had it here from the trip. So I had it on a baggie so it wouldn't explode from my, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm very sorry, guys. Uh, all right. So can you see this? The You Glow. Can you see it? Yes. Type number 6 if you can see it. Smells so good. Yes, yes. No. Let me check. Type number 6 if you can see it. Yes, you can see it. I can see it too. So I'm going to tell you one thing. All of these things that I'm telling you, and then right now we have something special. We do have our Enhance, which is at a discount. Enhance ginger and Enhance peppermint and also cinnamon are really good. If you want to add like this boost on your metabolism, if you're able to get the three of them, I will recommend you do that because especially cinnamon. Cinnamon is a product because enhances great metabolic health is amazing. But if you add the cinnamon, this speeds up the machine in your body. If you put the peppermint, it adds like a little refreshing, but it gives you like the focus, like really, really sharp focus alongside the refine. And if you put the ginger, actually you're having a really great combination because not only you do anti-inflammation, but you speed up your metabolism. So it is good if you have the opportunity to take advantage of the 35%. go and get them, or just get each one of them, or one of, at least get the cinnamon. I recommend you get the cinnamon if you want to a little bit lose weight during this timing. That's the one. Plus, you need to do good nutrition. So I want to go to the recognitions, and I think that we missed out our training. um Sorry, guys, we are going to owe you twice next week. So we're going to go to recognizing people. Dafina from Montenegro. We're not going to complicate things, but she got four personal customers with 254 business volume. We also have Edina from Macedonia with 324 business volume with two customers. We do have Jamila from Serbia with two personal customers with 318 business volume. We also have Drago from Croatia with two customers, Jasna Pilic from Serbia with two customers, Smilja Nikolic from Serbia with two customers. We have Jelena from North Macedonia with two customers. We also have Aida from Serbia with one customer. We also have Clara from Belgium with one customer, and Edina from Bosnia and Herzegovina with one customer. We also do have our rank advancements. We do have Sabina from Serbia from partner to one-star partner, and we have Edina from Bosnia from partner to two-star partner. So we're gonna wrap it up here, and I'm very sorry for the delay in the things. I will say this. I would love to see if anybody else has anything to say here. What I will tell you is that um, I will really explain to our customers the benefits of essential oils like ginger, peppermint, and cinnamon, because these are crucial for winter. I mean, we can use them all year long, and actually, if you get them, you can use them for the next 2 years. So they're really good, have good expiration date, and they're good for our body. So does anybody have any questions? Let me see. Let me check. Let me see here in the chat, or open up the microphone. All right, let me check. Yes, yes. Let me see. All good? Yes or no? All good, Maria? Okay, perfect. So guys,
Egy
again,
kérdést, hogy mindhármat egyszerre kell fogyasztani?
okay, let me turn off the interpretation. So Maria, you can go ahead and tell me. Go ahead, Maria.
Kati asking if all three one time we need to take.
That's a good question. You can actually have the three of them, to take, one dropper in the morning and one dropper in the afternoon. So this is like the strongest, thing that you could ever find for enhance. If you do this is like if you're really, really sick, not feeling well, take the three of them in the morning and then three droppers in the afternoon, and this will do it. And if you keep these as your, let's say, as
Can you put me for translation too?
yes. Sorry. All right, let me get back. Okay, go ahead, Maria. You can translate that, and I'll let you translate for. Awesome. And if you can keep these in
Igen.
your Ian, okay, perfect. If you keep these in your vitamin cabinet, or if you keep these with you, you can actually use these whenever you're really sick. Or if you're like me, if you want to just prevent aging faster, just take them with your favorite coffee, take them with a shake, take them with something, or just directly, because they're really, really good. They can be taken directly together. Yes, that's the answer. Dosage for you, Glow. Amabella, here's the answer. Once a day. Once a day, one time a day, that's it, my friend. If you want to, let's say that you want to see faster results, or you can add two, but I don't recommend. You don't need much more than once a day. So some people, it even lasts more than a month because, sometimes they forget to take it, or, they take it one day yes, one day no. I do take it once a day because I like to see the results, but not only that. The vitamins, they're really good. They're amazing. You can take up to 2 doses a day. You're not gonna be it's not dangerous for adults. So if you want to take twice, so you can actually get twice the vitamins, that's perfect. Just don't take three, okay? I will not recommend that. That's not safe. Any other questions? Let me see. All good? Okay, perfect. Maria, all good? All right, ladies. So we'll see you very soon. Take advantage of the promo. Contact all of your enhanced customers because these, the limited edition, it's really good. It's really good benefit wise. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: it's not more expensive. 2, 3 years ago, I think that the production was a bit expensive, so the price was higher. This time is the same price. So take advantage of it. I'm gonna see you very soon next week. Or actually, tomorrow we have our monthly training. So we'll see you tomorrow, and thank you for being here. Bye bye.